I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Hello, you guys. How are you today? I am your host, The Real Lovely C. I need for you guys to hit that like button as you come in, and welcome to the show. Um, there's sad news. Okay, there's sad news. King Charles may only have a few years to live. He may only have a few years to live. So, with that to say, I was thinking, okay, maybe he was going to live, when his mother passed away, the Queen Elizabeth, when she passed away. Okay, he might got 20 years, at least 15 years to be king. And she didn't give up at all. She didn't give up at all. And she held the throne until she passed away. But he has cancer. So let's talk about it. So King Charles has been diagnosed with a form of cancer. Buckingham Palace says it was discovered during his recent treatment for an enlarged prostate. The king has started treatment and has been advised to postpone public-facing duties. So what kind of cancer does the king have? The palace has not revealed what kind of cancer the king has or where he is receiving treatment. It said he began a schedule of regular treatments on Monday. In a statement, he said no further details are being shared at this stage except to confirm that the Majesty does have prostate cancer. The king, who is 75, was recently treated for benign prostate enlargement. He spent 3 nights in the London Clinic private hospital undergoing a corrective procedure. Following the treatment, the palace said the king would postpone his public engagements to allow for a period of private recuperation. So I guess William is taking over his senior duties, being that his father can't do it. And he has been preparing to be king. He has a lot of years been gathering and all. And he has a lot on his plate to think too, but at least he will be a young king. Okay, a separate issue of concern was identified during his treatment, and was subsequently diagnosed as a form of cancer. So cancer occurs when cells are in a specific part of the body divided into uncontrolled way. Usually doctors will start off by asking questions about your symptoms. They can do some treatments and examinations too. That could include blood tests, x-rays, and other scans. Sometimes they take small tissue samples called biopsies to run checks on the lab. Occasionally, as the case is for the king cancer is found, was ongoing for a medical check on other things. Cancer may also be diagnosed by tests prompt by screening. The UK offers screening for breast, bowel, and cervical cancer. Cancer screening looks for early signs of cancer of people without symptoms. Other tests then confirm diagnosis. So, y'all gotta excuse me for 1 second. I said, excuse me for 1 second. I'm getting over a cold, a head cold at that. So, in a shocking development to come shortly after a 70-year-old monarch was released from London clinic test week, it is revealed that he was diagnosed with an unspecified form of cancer. The king reportedly wants to spend his final days with Queen Camilla and out of the public eye, sources says. During the king's recent hospital procedure for being prostate enlargement, a separate issue of concern was noted, Buckingham Palace announced. Subsequently, diagnosed tests have identified a form of cancer. His Majesty has today commenced a schedule of regular treatments, during which time has been advised by his doctors and postponed public facing duties. Royal officials continue through this period. His Majesty will continue to undertake state business and official paperwork as usual. So he's going to do paperwork. He's just not going to be face to face. Because see, when you have cancer, it's just like the seed that's going around. Okay? And he can easily catch something else. And it's a possibility that it has spread, and it will spread through the rest of some of his body. The king is grateful of his medical team for their swift intervention, which made possible thanks to the recent hospital procedure that the palace said. He remains rosy positive about his treatment and looks forward to returning to the public duty as soon as possible. He has chosen to share his diagnosis to prevent speculation and in hope it may assist public understanding for all of those around the world who is affected by cancer. According to Buckingham Palace, King Charles will return home to London immediately to receive treatments for his concerning new cancer diagnosis. The palace did not specify what form of cancer was diagnosed or what stage it was found. So it's been reported that cancer diagnosis this week came shortly after the monarch was released from the London clinic. So y'all, it's serious. It is very serious, and it is so hard for us to get our men to go to the hospital to get checkups on our spouses, our other halves, our children to go to the doctor. Maybe there could have been, we don't know if he caught it in time, or if he didn't, will it spread to the rest of his organs? And sometimes with prostate cancer, it does that. It does that because we don't know what kind it is. So y'all, let's keep him in prayer. Pray for the family. Let's pray that William can take over some of the duties his father would have to do in person. Sadly to say, but it seems like he's gonna William's gonna be king maybe in his 40s, and I think he's maybe 38 or maybe a little bit over 40. He's maybe in his 40s now, but in a few years he may be 45, and that's a real long time to be king. Charles waited a long time for that throne, and maybe he would pass it down and teach William exactly what he needs to do so things will fall in place if something was to happen. Y'all, that's my story. That's my commentary, and I thank you for watching. It's been good seeing you guys. I have a cold, but I just wanted to bring on, let's give prayers to King Charles and everybody around the world who's dealing with some form of cancer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like sign, and y'all, I catch y'all on the next video. Good night.